Good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever time zone it might be. I'm MrWattsVR, and this is What's News on Zenith. So what's going on with Zenith? Well, great progression. It's dangerous to go alone. Thank you for all the support. They had a tremendous start day. So much so that every server was spiked to the max. Not much lag issues, though they've actually stabilized the voice chats, as well as increased the capacity to 15%. They've also removed the shard lock, so players don't have to wait 24 hours to connect to a server they prefer, or if they have a server that's on with their friends, they can actually join pretty fast. And other news, they are going to be very transparent with us. They're going to be honest with their timeline. If delays occur, it occurs. But they're going to listen to us. And that's the important thing. After reviewing about 3,000 tickets, they've got a lot of things to review. But they appreciate all the words that's been out there for any improvement. And they greatly appreciate that. Next. They actually have many improvements for this month to come. They plan to add an alert box so that if an update were to occur, their usual means is Discord and Twitter. But now they plan to implement a notification. Exciting, isn't it? Next, they've actually are planning to add in 23 new quests to make leveling and diversify in the biomes to make leveling more fun and diverse. They're planning to rework the main tutorial quest because there was some issues with the fluidity of it. It didn't flow as well as they had hoped. People had to ask more help than... It's nice to engage, but when you can just cover the basics with just Mika, for example, I didn't know you could fly just by sticking out your arms. Till later on, I just saw everybody. I just think it's just funner to implement those kind of things earlier on, since it's already unlocked. But rework to tutorials, very exciting. They're planning to add some new end gear items, so be excited and follow for that. Some Abra tuning balances, so he's more fun to challenge. I haven't had a chance to challenge him, but I'm very excited. So, some great and exciting news. They're adding housing to the game. We're getting closer to being VR Final Fantasy XIV. But very long ways to go. But housing and, get this, new additional life skills in crafting. And so on top of housing, we might be able to get more out of our crafting. So as I said, closer to Final Fantasy XIV. Now, prepare for this, the next class. Ninja. The Cyber Ninja. They're adding a new third class sometime this year. And this is not next month, mind you. This is just what's to come. Alright, so the housing, the life skills, the crafting, the third character, those are coming within the year. But let's give them all the best, give them as much positive feedback in any ways to improve on the game as much as possible. Let's help them achieve their goals so we can, well, get one step closer to having the ultimate VR experience. MMO MMORPG experience. Now, I'm MrWattsVR. I hope you enjoyed the news. Till next time, that was What's News with WattsVR.